Welcome back to my channel. My dog Princess thinks dry skin is pretty much the biggest drama of her life, so she's itching constantly. Speaking of itching, I've been itching to talk to you about what's been going on and the campaign trails leading up to the November elections. So, a week and a half ago, after the RNC convention, after the assassination attempt on Trump, polls for Trump didn't go up. Just didn't. The thing about the RNC, the Republican Party, is there was supposed to be a boon for them during the convention. Turned out to be a big old bust. Between all the convention buzz, announcing that J.D. Vance was going to be his vice president candidate, what does that mean for Democrats in general? It doesn't really mean much of a whole hill of beans. I think most of the Trump supporters have decided to fall out of love with Trump and his new Project 2025, because a lot of voters that voted for Republican were actually federal workers, or many are federal workers. Who knows? I'm just taking a guess. But my assumption is if you're a federal employee, chances are you're going to get screwed. So that means the military, federal workers, contractors, they're all going to get screwed by Trump. What else is new? And what it means is Social Security will end up getting cut, as well as Medicare and Medicaid, to much more like an imminent demise as we speak, if Trump gets into office, while implementing the Heritage Foundation's Project 2025, which is to replace all federal workers with Trump sycophants. And I have a hard time believing that, even in the best circumstances, you do need a bureaucracy. I don't think most of the federal workers who will jump aboard or affiliation from Trump to Biden, that's never going to happen. And I just forgot what I just said. It don't really matter. I'm just keeping this very short. Biden kind of realized he was running out of steam on the campaign trail. The numbers did not look good for him whatsoever at all. So, I'm a little tired, a little lethargic, but it just needs to be said. There's a reason why Biden chose Harris. And it's starting to become very evidently clear why he chose her. One, Biden, when he kept on pressing around with the Republicans, and ignoring the woman or the suburban housewife. Number two, he alienated not only the Palestinians, but over the years he ended up screwing the black people, and he was asking and begging for their vote, and he was asking for these half measures that Biden's been doing with the students and the student bodies and former college students. Is basically promising increments about changing the Department of Education way of dispersing of Perkins loans, stuff like that. College has become so unaffordable. Student loan issue is what sticks out the most for me, and I'm kind of grateful for the Biden administration for canceling me, as well as the Obama administration, to start looking at the for-profit education. Well, for education LLCs that pretty much just take your money and she got a little piece of paper saying you can graduate. And that little piece of paper costs an arm and fortune after all the interest has been paid. So, well, it brings me over here to what's going on with Project 2025 and Donald Trump. Donald Trump is running as fast away from Project 25 as quickly as he possibly can. Do not be surprised if he implements, if he does become president of the United States again. So, all I got to say about the for-profit education sector and my decision to go for Harris is like, I'm really reluctant to, but she makes a lot more sense than Trump does. Now that Bernie Sanders rally a couple weeks ago, and I'll be honest with you, and I wasn't even Bernie was trying to convince himself that Biden was the correct nominee. First person that really needs to change to be favorable is the drumstick holder, because I'm just sort of old tired. So I'll just leave it at this. Harris going to win. Go Harris, I guess.